Hi everyone, welcome to our latest video where we'll be giving you a brief introduction to the new Bauer Supreme Shadow Chest Protector. As always, I just want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the guys at Puckstop for loaning us this piece of kit so that we can make this video and talk to you all about the main features and upgrades that Bauer have made to their latest Supreme Chest Protector. So the Shadow is the evolution of the Ultrasonic and the Mac chest protectors in the Supreme line. It's built to prioritize coverage, mobility and protection. So in this video, we're going to keep it nice and simple. We're just going to talk to you about the main features and upgrades that Bauer have made to this versus the previous couple of generations of chest protector. So we're going to start with the arm itself, and then we're going to move on to the body. So in the arm, Bauer have added curved composite to the forearm and the bicep areas. So they've reinforced both the bottom half and top half of the arms there. Just in those sort of weak areas that a lot of chest protectors leave you quite exposed, sort of on the outside of the arm here and on the inside of the forearm. So Bauer have added some curved composite reinforcements to both of those areas. And by using composite, you get a high level of protection, but you don't sort of compromise with weight. So this is still incredibly light, so you're not going to feel like it's dragging your whole body down, but you are going to be very, very well protected. And on the arm, we have the hinge arm 3.0. So this was first introduced in the ultrasonic chest protector about 4 years ago. And it's just the elbow floater sort of hinge concept that Bauer brought in so that you get full mobility, but without the floater sort of interfering there or sort of sacrificing any protection. So what Bauer have added this year is they've actually added some increased protection in the way of composite to the actual elbow floaters and that hinge system there as well. So a big upgrade from the Mac from a couple of years ago. You've actually got more carbon protection there. So again, same as the forearms and the biceps, you're adding extra protection but without adding extra weight to it as well. And as we move to the bottom, Bauer have introduced a more vapor style wrist. So obviously very popular with the Hyperlight series there. Bauer have adopted that onto the Supreme line as well. So you've got full sort of wraparound sort of wrist support and protection there, as you would with the Hyperlight chest protectors as well. So that's the arms. Let's move on now to the body, starting at the top. We've got the Shocklight Pro shoulder floaters here. So that adds very lightweight but very sturdy protection to both the collarbones or clavicle area and around the shoulder itself. This does feel very, very beefed up compared to the previous versions of the chest protector. So again, you can feel just by sort of handling it there that it's very, very light protection, but you can sort of see the composite throughout it there as well. And it is very, very thick. It's very beefed up compared to the previous models, especially the Ultrasonic a couple of years ago, which was paper thin. This is probably 3 times thicker, but doesn't feel any heavier at all. As we move on to the sternum, we've got the Defense Cloud Tech in the sternum section here. So this big plate here. So it feels very, very solid, but it's not going to add any sort of additional weight there. So in that sort of high area where you get a lot of sort of hard shots where it's a flat surface, you need a bit of sort of cushioning there so that it disperses the energy and doesn't sort of transfer straight into the chest. So that's what that's going to offer you there. We've got the hybrid belly system. So it's a new fitting system around sort of the whole sort of belly and stomach area there, which is designed to be more accommodating, so it's more adjustable to fit more goalies better, but without sacrificing any protection throughout this whole area there. So that's what Bauer built into there, and it does look a lot better than it did on the Mac chest protector there. And as we move on to the back, we have what Bauer call the dual airflow system. So it's basically not sacrificing any protection. Hopefully you don't get hit on the back anyway, but you never know. So it's still got a layer of protection, but it's added a lot more sort of airflow, just designed to keep you cooler, to allow a lot of air to escape through the back part of the body, where you don't need as much protection. So it allows goalies to sort of stay a lot cooler there without sort of sacrificing any protection throughout the chest protector there. So that's it. It looks like a great piece of kit. Shame I couldn't test it out on the ice, but I fully understand it's only with us on loan. So again, thank you to Puckstop for providing that for us. If you have any questions about the chest protector or anything in the Shadow line, please drop us a message or leave a comment. And if you don't do so already, please give us a follow on both Instagram and YouTube. I think we've just surpassed 4,000 followers on Instagram, so a huge thank you to everyone that's supported us so far. But we can't continue growing without more people supporting and following the pages, so please do so if you haven't done so already. And last shameless plug, if you like any of these new sort of scratch effect hoodies that we've got, please give us a shout. We can customize them to any color combination that you like to match your team colors or your equipment colors, so please give us a shout on that. So that's it. Thank you very, very much for watching. Any questions or comments, please give us a shout, and please stay tuned for more videos in the coming weeks.